The Symphony of the Percussive Forest. Once upon a time, deep in the Percussive Forest, there was a skilled woodpecker named Percival. Percival possessed a unique ability. Whenever the bird tapped on the trees with its beak, the trees emitted enchanting, resonating musical notes. These melodious sounds were rumored to possess a mystical power that connected the inhabitants of the forest to the essence of the natural world. Percival, the maestro of the forest, lived in a magnificent oak tree known as the harmonious oak. The oak tree stood tall at the heart of the percussive forest, commanding the respect of all woodland creatures. Every morning, as the first ray of sunlight illuminated the forest, Percival embarked on a journey to share the gift of music with its fellow denizens. One fateful day, Percival met a shy but wise squirrel named Samantha. Samantha was the keeper of the percussive forest's ancient knowledge. After listening to Percival's musical talent, Samantha shared a revelation that would set the stage for the first turning event. The wise squirrel disclosed the legend of the Crescendo Conclave, a secret gathering of the forest's most talented musicians. According to Samantha, the Crescendo Conclave convened every century to perform a symphony that could rejuvenate the bond between the forest and its inhabitants. However, the conclave's century-long absence had begun to weaken the connection. Moved by the legend, Percival made it a mission to locate and unite the members of the Crescendo Conclave to perform the legendary symphony. The search for the Crescendo Conclave members marked the beginning of Percival's epic adventure. The journey would be fraught with challenges and trials that would test the woodpecker's resolve and musical prowess. Yet, the valiant bird remained undeterred. As Percival searched high and low for the members of the Crescendo Conclave, the woodpecker encountered the first challenge. A vast river named River Rhapsody, known for its currents that mimicked a swift symphony, stood between the bird and the rest of the forest. Determined to continue the search, Percival mustered all its courage and started to tap its beak on the trees by the riverbank. The resulting melodies soothed the raging river, allowing Percival to safely cross. Following River Rhapsody, Percival arrived in the grove of the Whispering Willows. Within this grove resided a secretive fox named Fernando. Fernando was known to be a master of wind instruments, capable of summoning powerful gusts with the slightest whistle. As the second member of the Crescendo Conclave, Fernando agreed to join Percival in reuniting the rest of the ensemble. Percival and Fernando ventured forth, facing the second challenge on their quest, the Melodious Mountains. These treacherous peaks required the duo to synchronize their efforts to overcome the towering obstacles. Percival tapped a lively rhythm on the trees while Fernando orchestrated a gentle breeze, enabling them to scale the mountains with grace and precision. The teamwork of the two friends strengthened their resolve and their bond. At the summit of the Melodious Mountains, the duo encountered the third member of the Crescendo Conclave, a harmonious bear named Bernice. As the keeper of the mountain's harmony, Bernice possessed a deep and powerful voice that could resonate throughout the entire forest. With Bernice now a part of their ensemble, the trio descended the mountains and pressed onward. In the depths of the verdant valley, the group faced their third and most daunting challenge, the Cacophony Caverns. This treacherous labyrinth echoed the dissonant sounds of past travelers who had become lost within its walls. The group's mission to navigate the caverns and restore harmony to the forest relied on their ability to maintain a unified and harmonious melody. As Percival, Fernando, and Bernice ventured into the cacophony caverns, they carefully attuned their talents to create a singular, harmonious sound. Percival provided the rhythmic tapping, Fernando whistled the airy notes, and Bernice contributed a deep, resonating bass. United in their purpose, they expertly navigated the labyrinth, bolstered by the music they created together. Within the heart of the cacophony caverns, the trio discovered the final member of the Crescendo Conclave, a graceful deer named Delilah. Delilah was a skilled dancer and the keeper of the forest's tempo. The deer's hoofbeats were said to reverberate through the percussive forest, guiding the woodland creatures in their daily lives. With the ensemble complete, Percival, Fernando, Bernice, and Delilah returned to the heart of the percussive forest, ready to perform the symphony that would rekindle the forest's connection to the natural world. As the sun began to set, casting a warm golden glow over the land, the Crescendo Conclave convened under the branches of the harmonious oak. Percival initiated the performance with a delicate tap on the oak tree, producing a gentle, soothing melody. Fernando added the whisper of a breeze, intertwining with the rhythm established by Percival. Bernice contributed a deep, sonorous hum that filled the air and reverberated through the hearts of every creature. Lastly, Delilah's graceful hoofbeats danced atop the forest floor, adding the final touch to the harmonious symphony. As the Crescendo Conclave played, the forest began to transform. The trees swayed in unison, the flowers blossomed with vibrant colors, and the river's currents danced in harmony with the symphony. The animals of the percussive forest, mesmerized by the enchanting music, gathered around the harmonious oak, their hearts filled with gratitude and wonder. As the performance reached its crescendo, the mystical power of the symphony surged through the forest, rekindling the connection between the inhabitants and the natural world. The Crescendo Conclave's music imbued the forest with renewed life and vigor, ensuring the bond would endure for generations to come. With their mission complete, the members of the Crescendo Conclave parted ways, each returning to their respective domains. They vowed to continue sharing their musical gifts, preserving the connection between the forest and its denizens. Percival, the skilled woodpecker, continued to compose enchanting melodies in the percussive forest. The maestro's music, now accompanied by the harmony of the Crescendo Conclave, served as a reminder to all who lived there of the powerful bond they shared with the natural world.